Ed Sheeran is one of the most respected singer-songwriters in the music industry today. He has written countless hits for himself as well as many other artists, as well as becoming the first British solo artist to spend a full year at #1 with his combined hits. So what has him saying that he may leave this all behind and quit music altogether? Well, it has to do with a messy lawsuit, and it's a lot to break down, so let's get into it. Back in 2014, Ed Sheeran debuted his #1 hit, Thinking Out Loud. It's still one of Ed's biggest hits to date, and it's suddenly under fire for copyright violation. The allegations are being made by the heirs of the late music producer Ed Townsend, who co-wrote Let's Get It On, the 70s hit that's sung by Marvin Gaye. A lot of people have mistakenly been thinking that it's Marvin Gaye's family that's seeking the lawsuit, as they were involved in the 2013 lawsuit against Pharrell and Robin Thicke for their hit Blurred Line. But Ed is in fact being sued by Catherine Townsend Griffin, who is the daughter of the late musician Ed Townsend. Ed has denied all of the allegations while being grilled about his songwriting technique on the stand. He also claimed that songwriting comes naturally to him, revealing that last week alone, he wrote 10 new songs. So why does this all have him thinking about quitting music? He claims this entire thing has been really insulting and testified that the chords in question are a common progression used in several songs. He also stated if in fact it's determined Thinking Out Loud copied the 1973 hit, he would be done with music, even though he has worked really hard to get where he is today.
Forever My Love chords are really simple. I only ever use 4 chords, so if you know any of my songs, once you learn these chords, you'll be able to play all of them. So it's just C, G, A minor, F.
So that clip right there just shows you how Ed takes a simple chord progression and changes it into many different hits. So the argument that he has a similar chord progression as the song Let's Get It On, to me just doesn't hold a lot of weight. What's even more surprising to me is that this isn't even Ed's first lawsuit. He was previously sued over his song Shape of You.
Ed Sheeran is involved in another lawsuit over one of his songs. You might remember that he was involved in a previous lawsuit around his song Shape of You, where he was accused of stealing that song. He ended up winning that court case, but talked about how stressful the whole situation was.
Even though Ed gained $1.1 million from winning that lawsuit, if he ends up losing this lawsuit, he's going to have to give over the money that he's gotten from streaming, as well as concerts performing that song. I for one am team Ed on this one. I have heard the song side by side, and I could not pull out any alleged similarities. The term "there's nothing new under the sun" is very true, and I feel like when it comes to music, there should be a lot more similarities in order for you to be able to sue. The supposed smoking gun that they had against Ed was him singing the song, and it transitioned into a Marvin Gaye cover. To me, again, this doesn't hold much weight, as so many artists have done covers at their concerts or just for fun on the internet. Ed has even said, if I had done what you are accusing me of doing, I would be quite an idiot to stand on a stage in front of 20,000 people and do that. I really hope this is another win for Ed, as he is already going through so much with his wife's cancer diagnosis. And now to have to go through another lawsuit on top of that, I can't imagine the added stress. But tell me what you think about this lawsuit. Do you think Ed should win, or do you think he should lose? And will you be devastated if he quits music altogether? Make your thoughts known in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.